artists and musicians, producers, whatever you want to call it, we're in a rut right now. There's something that I've been desperately trying to talk about for a while. I filmed it when I was out in Charlotte, and I didn't like the way the light was hitting me. So now that I'm back, I figured I would go ahead and talk about it. And this is what's stopping people from being creative. It's overthinking. Now, at first I was going to blame it on social media, but it has honestly nothing to do with social media. Yes, there's a part to it, but I'm going to get to that shortly. Let's just talk about the overthinking process in general. Number one, as a creative, because I'm just going to say creative because this goes to all creatives. When you're doing whatever you do, and for example, whenever I'm making a track or whenever I'm making things, whenever I start to think about how it can be different, that's when the creativity gets off. And it's not that it's a bad thing, it's that creativity is supposed to flow. It's supposed to get into a mantra to where things just flow. They don't do what you think they would do. They don't honestly get to a point to where just because you thought it, you can be different. No, it just flows. We have been given a creative spectrum to be creative. So let me be real with you. There's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from social media. There's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from other things. But it's when you focus too much on the inspiration and not enough on the creativity that it's going to stop you from being what you want to be. Sometimes you just got to do it. Sometimes you just got to flow. Sometimes you just got to get into the mode of creating. I used to do this thing all the time, and I'm probably going to go back to doing it. I used to get to the point to where every time I was on a trip, I was going to open up my camera and shoot. Whether it was a vlog or I was just going to put my camera up, face it down, and just create a music or something like that. But it was when I started to overthink about the process of setting up and tearing down that I just stopped doing it. Now, here's something that we all can relate to, and here's something that I've done often. I have this idea to make a beat video, and you guys have seen my beat videos. They're getting better. So I'm like, okay, I want to make a set. Well, how do I make a set? So the first thing I do is I open up YouTube, and I'm like, all right, let's look at how other people have done their sets. So, okay, I get that idea. But, it's just missing that one unction. And so I start trying to find what I need to create in somebody else's video. And then on top of doing that, I start to overthink the process of making the video or making the set. And then before you know it, 2-3 hours have passed and I haven't made the video. There's so many opportunities for us to create things. And I've said this in multiple videos. It's time to create more than we consume. I don't know why I keep hitting that hard, but it's time to create more than we consume. This is a year that's a leap year, and it's kind of a repetitive year, but it's almost the same as 2020. In 2020, a lot of people got their success. This is a perfect time to do it as well. But the first thing that you have to do is just open up that camera and record. Even if you don't have a camera, get up your phone and just record. Get the content out, schedule it out. If you suck at posting, schedule it. There are so many platforms now that have scheduling. It's not even funny. YouTube has scheduling. Instagram has scheduling. TikTok has scheduling. Just schedule it so it'll come out consistently. So you have your content for the week. I was with a content creator just this past weekend, and we decided that we were going to take the entire day, or not even the entire day, a couple of hours, and just shoot content for the week. Of course, we had like general idea for one thing, but like the content for the week, we didn't have any ideas. We were just spitting out ideas, spitting out content, just doing it. So to you who haven't created the YouTube video, to you who hasn't created the song, to you who hasn't jotted down the idea or don't want to release it because you feel like nobody will like it, just create it. It's about making consistency and getting into a habit of doing it. And then once you get into the habit of doing it, you manifest from it. There's a thing about manifestation in creation that we often don't see. We always see the manifestation of others, but we don't see it from ourselves. Buy the course, learn what you can, and do it. Just do it. Something else I want to say, what you think others are going to say doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It's almost to the point to where there are so many people on this earth that are posting content. It's only the 1%ers that are actually like pushing through, that are actually doing what they want to do. So just do it. Have fun. Create. Just create. All right, this is your boy Jay Fresh Beats. I just really wanted to talk about how overthinking not only gets me, but it gets other people as well. So if you like videos like this, hit that like button. Also subscribe. Yeah, we're gonna be making some more videos pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. I know I've got a couple of shorts this week, so I'll see you. Peace.